Hey everybody, it's Goodvibes Cosentino. It's Friday. I thank you all for joining me. I am really excited. I have not seen you guys since last Friday. I apologize that I look kind of stoned. I've been feeling under the weather lately with endo. So that's kind of what's going on. Plus, not to mention, right before we were going on, my stepfather, so he's been ill, as you all know, some of you may know, and he calls my mom from upstairs stating that he has to go to the ER. So we had to call my husband to take him to emergency room. So if mom gets a call in the middle of this, we all know why. So yeah, it's been very eventful within the last hour. Mom's like, we're going on with this live. Meanwhile, like his heart could be, his heart is not looking good. He'll live. He just had a pacemaker put in. Meanwhile, he's like black and blue. Like, oh my God. It's like, we are doing this live. Like, yes, we're doing it. Hi everybody, how you doing? How's everybody's week went? I missed you all so much. Yeah, as you all know, my name is Diana. If you don't know, my name is Diana. My moderator is Dawn Lehman, just so you guys know that. She runs the show. She's the one that every single Tuesdays and Fridays, she is here for me with times. I don't know how she does everything the way she does it. So we ask nothing but respect and love when everybody comes in. All you have to do is say hello, and then your name is randomly picked. It doesn't matter if you come in the beginning, the middle, the end. It does not matter what way or the other. Again, I'm going to repeat. I am not high because to me, my eyes look like I'm stoned. She says no, but I say yes. I am just in so much pain. There's a lot going on. So I am not high, or else I wouldn't shut up. But I do want to acknowledge, though, that because, you know, some of you might say, she don't look right tonight. It's because I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad by now. But so whether you're middle, first, or last, it does not matter. Names are randomly picked. If you have family that are with you and your family or friends, they can go in cap locks along with you when your name is called, and that way you're all together. And it is very helpful because they can help you on dates or different memories of such. So I am a medium. If you are new, welcome. You're stuck with me. I tell everybody that in my sessions. Hi, Charlie. I tell everybody that in my sessions. Once it's over, I was like, and just, you know, you're stuck with me. And that's how it works. The validations have been insane, and you know, I always tell mom, like, I don't read my review page. I don't read this, I don't read that. And then so just earlier, right before, she showed me, and it's truly amazing. Your loved ones, they show me every single day. They don't leave us, and I thank you guys because I don't feel my brother, and I thank you all so much for allowing me to read your loved ones, and without all you, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I thank you guys. And again, I'm just the middle person, the middleman. So I do want to explain how I do read, and then we'll go into it. I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, mustache, tattoo, birthmark, you know, etc. Or if you have a distinctive mark in relation, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. If they don't place me in the actual memory as you or them, it's like me looking down in a helicopter, seeing how everything went. Very, very clear, like Google Earth clear. That's the best way I get to describe it. Numbers from your loved ones are never wrong. So when I say a number, I don't want you to get stuck on it. This video is always up. It's never down. Also, it's always uploaded to YouTube as well. So you can go there also. And Dawn is great with giving the timing on your reading, so that way you can go right to it. You don't have to like, oh gosh, I don't know where it was, where I was. And then also living energy, anything you're going through or around you, I'm going to pick up on. And mainly it's your loved one saying, I see, I know, let's talk. Or it's more me feeling like, oh, I got to talk. This is something going on that I got to bring up right now because we need guidance, or there's something going on that has to be brought out there. So that's how we go. Tracy, thank you. The doctor, he did his best. They gave you he gave you a shot of Tortal. Did nothing, but he's trying to help me. I have another appointment the 13th, so he's the best. But thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. Hi, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. Hi, Kevin. It's getting there. Thank you for asking. You're all so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there each day. It's just taking aspirin. Like, I just took some right before I got on live. It was like, I'm looking at myself in the camera. I'm like, I look high. They're going to think I'm stoned. No. That's not. I know. You say no, but I'm looking at myself in the camera and I look glossy.
You look glossy?
Glossy. I look glossy. All right. So it's Friday. Let's get it rolling. Thank you, everybody. Also, I have to first and foremost thank you all. Dawn, thank you so much for dedicating. And that's why we say it's nothing but love. No donations, only love, because there's no fighting.
Unless you piss Mom off.
Yeah, unless you piss her off, which could be easy sometimes. But it's no donations, only love, because we're only about that. And so there's no negativity. There's nothing nasty at all. If I see that I have to block you, it's because we don't want that energy. That's not how I am. Even though you guys have no idea who the hell I am, because I'll be before I get on, I'll be like all over the place, screaming, flipping out, and then I'm like, "Hi guys, it's Good Vibes," and Mom's always like, "If they can only see you now."
Terrible.
I am horrible, but we all have that side of us. We all do. Thank you so much. So let's get Friday night started. Definitely start. If you want, spread the love to friends and family. You can always, again, so if you don't want to put it on your own page, I completely understand. You can message the live to them as well. So let's start this off. Yeah, it's really bad. The temper is very bad. If that just reminded me, you cannot message me. Please do not message me when I'm live, or Mommy or Dawn, because we cannot answer it or even see it. So I just got something now. I can't answer back, okay? So just so you all know that. And then also I smoke my vape. That's only nicotine, even though tonight you might all think, yeah, bullshit. She's got something in that. I don't. I promise you. And I drink my coffee. That's the way that I read. Nice to see you too. Welcome. Awesome. Well, let's get this going. Yes, we are a Vibe Tribe family and we are strong. So if you're new, welcome. You're stuck with me and my entire family here. We all stick together and we all share pain, unfortunately. And that's the common thing is we all feel that pain. And I'm here for you guys just as much as you guys are here for me. So thank you for that. All right. Yeah, I'm ready for an amazing night as well. My first name for Friday.
Wyman Casa.
Wyman Casa. If you can go in cap locks, you are...
I think it's Casa.
Casa?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the first name?
Wyman
Casa. You are first. If you could please go into cap locks for me, so that I can see you're on here, and then I'll be happy to go ahead and start. Yes, and I drink my coffee. Wyman, how do you spell the first name so I can look up?
Wyman.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right? A barbecue would be awesome with all of us. Was it? You said the 16th of the month. I realized it's my mom. Last surviving sister's birthday. Sherry Roy, thank you for validating that. Thank you. Trish, I completely agree with you 100%. Me too. Hello, welcome. Yay, I see you're here. Yay, I see you're here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wyman. I want to say why. I want to say, like, for a nickname, why. So if I do, I'm sorry. I'm just going to do that. All right. Okay, there's something with living situation I keep hearing. So automatically right away, it's like, not even from a loved one yet, I'm getting living situation. So I don't know what's going on. Why, if I'm getting very hot. Like, I feel like there's some tensions that are rising, but I'm also getting relief at the same time. I know that sounds confusing, but it's as if I'm trying to move out, like we're trying to move out, or I'm trying to do better with someone. It's something where I'm getting stuck with. Oh, Lenora, I passed out on the way to go snowboarding. Well, my boys do. I don't. There's something about the house, and they keep saying living situation. So when they do that, it's just going on whether we just change something up regarding that. If we just moved, I don't care if you rearranged a room. They're very nosy, just like we are, so I have to say everything they are bringing to my attention. There is a female that does feel maternal, so when I say that, that could be a grandmother, mother figure, or an aunt. It could be somebody that you looked up to like a mother figure, because I always say my aunt is like a second mom to me. So just keep it along those lines. I also keep hearing the 16th. So the 16th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of any month. Okay, so why? That's why I keep bringing it up. That's exactly why, because they wanted me to go right into your living situation immediately before I picked up on any of your loved ones because of your living situation. And I feel it. I feel cramped, and I'm like, and then I'm trying to get it. It's like I'm climbing out a window to get fresh air. Like, that's how I feel right now. Like, everything's just so closed in, and I'm opening the window and getting fresh air out the window, like trying to catch my breath. So there's things that you are going in the right direction. You are. I just want to make sure that you do it for you and nobody else. And I need you to understand that. No, this is live, Jeanette. Or, yeah, it's from today's the 2nd, right?
Yep.
Okay. Also, somebody's giving me anxiety where you are, and I feel like, ooh, there's a lot of, okay. So there's a lot of pulling and pushing. Like, I'm trying to do one thing, but I'm being told to do another thing. And I almost feel like there is a mother figure that's getting in the way of us doing what we want to do. I don't know if it's a mother figure or along those lines, but somebody is constantly like bashing or degrading the things that we want to do. And it's enough. It's enough. If you have family on here, please go for it. Your daughter, what? Can you validate with your daughter? Is that what I'm going over is with your daughter? There's no right or wrong way. And I know that you feel stuff down the middle. Like I don't know how to do what else I could do with this kid. And you're just trying to come up from air. And I feel that, I understand that, but there's only so much you can do. And okay. As long as that's all I need. Also, I just heard August. So August could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of some sort. So August, and then don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well, okay? Because I want to make sure you're able to connect this later on. I'm not worried about the numbers now. So I need to... I just feel like you're in the middle with two women and I don't know what to do. I don't. I'm tired of hearing the same thing over here, and then with everything on this side, with this woman, there's things that it's just, I feel like with your child, there's a lot more things coming up that I can't handle at each time. I can't. So I need to... I'm torn. I'm being pushed and pulled, and I don't know what else or how else to go. So, I keep hearing something about a halfway house. So I don't know if somebody you know or there's something around halfway house. Okay, so your dad's death date is in August. Thank you for validating that. I'm very, very sorry for your dad's passing. But let me tell you, your loved ones are very strong. They're look, just like how we can be very nosy, they are nosy. So they're showing me everything that's going on. And I just heard halfway house, and I don't know if that's directed towards anybody within the family, but I don't know how much longer you can go on by guiding somebody that's not listening fully. So just take initiative of that. I also, hold on. The 12th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or January 2nd. I'm not really feeling January 2nd, so I'm going to be honest with that. So the 12th of any month or December of any date. Dad, yes, my brother. Okay, thank you for validating that as well. You have so much going on. And I'm so sorry that you're going through all of this. But look, Dad's letting you know, like, you constantly go. And when it gets down to everybody else, you'll do anything for anybody else, but for yourself, you're like, oh, I'll wait. Your dad goes, how the hell do you think I got here? Your dad never went to the doctors. Your dad is not that type of man. Your dad just patted me on the back. So I know that's the type of love I get from him. It's like, good job, girl. Good job. Now go play. Like, that's all I keep hearing. So, he also keeps saying worms on a hook. I'm sorry. I will say very weird things. That was not part of my introduction, which I completely forgot. You're going to lose it tonight if you don't listen to me. I almost skipped that. I know. If you... I'm yelling at her, but she's writing names, so I gotta tell you, there are objects, there are things that they will throw in my face, and it's like this. So I have to keep pushing it away. So I'll repeat it. If you don't know what it means, it's okay right now. It will come to you. I promise you. So sometimes they'll show me in a photo, which I'll say, great, it's in a photo. Sometimes it's an actual saying, or it's something they're showing me. And I keep hearing worm on hook. And then I'm laughing over it. Your dad's making me laugh. Like, like I'm making fun of somebody. So I don't know if this is a memory of some sort, and that's why I'm jumping right into it. But I can tell you there's two little boys. There's two boys, and I don't know if this is a pond or a lake. It looks about that size, and it keeps saying, the worm on the hook, the worm on the hook. So I feel like this is more of a memory. He just threw that at me, and I forgot to, in the beginning, to explain it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like all over when it comes to my speech in the beginning, apparently. I was ready for reading. Yes, we were fishing. Beautiful, beautiful. As long as I have to bring up stuff that only you and your family would know. That's why I do that. That's why I say things. So, there's also another thing. Hi, cuz. There's also another thing I gotta validate is the Wonder Years keeps playing over and over and over with camping. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that. Those are the memories that I get the pats on the back from. And I know you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you, babes. I do want to acknowledge, though, with this, I do want to acknowledge he's trying to guide you in so many different ways, that it's little hints here and there, and I know it has not been easy. I see that you work with your hands. You're very handy. So I want to make sure that you take a step back for yourself, even though you're like, I'm not doing it. You have to realize that your dad's going, I didn't do shit for myself when it came to my health. So please make sure you push your stuff to you got to really work for it, okay? Hi. Who is who? So, sorry, I was trying to catch up on what that was said. I was very confused. Thank you, cuz. Love you. I do want to acknowledge also, your dad makes it difficult for me to breathe. So that's my indication that there was fluid in the lungs towards the end. There's a lot more going on, though, because my heart is palpitating. So when my heart palpitates, that is my symbol that somebody had an underlying heart condition or a prior heart attack. So I need you to slow your roll. Not that I can foresee anything of death because I am not God, but I'm telling you, please, why? Slow your roll. Your dad wants to bring up these memories for you, but he's also saying, I'm watching right now, kiddo. I'm watching right now to you. So just keep going. And if you feel like you're in between and you have no fight in this, you can't take sides anymore. It's done. It's draining. I'm drained. Between taking sides with the spouse and with my kid, it's just too much. It's too much. Pick and choose your battles. And I see you like outside most of the time. Like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So I do see that. Just take it step by step. But they keep saying something about halfway. So just remember I'm saying that. But I need to thank you for allowing me to read not only you, but your dad. And letting him bring in, that validation of the camping trip. And that's what it's meant to be. That's what it's for. So I do need to thank you so much. If anyone, please do not share any information with me unless I'm reading you. I am totally. Thank you so much, Y. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for allowing me to read you as well. Thank you. The less information, the better. So when I call on your name, let me go ahead and do everything, and then you validate it with and for me, okay? Just because I don't want to know anything until I pick on you straight. Shirley, from Mastic Beach. Shut up, Ma.
Don't ever say
She
that.
doesn't like me saying
Don't ever
that out loud.
admit that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It is what it is. Oh, it's a full moon? Shit. Thank you. I really needed that. You are so welcome. I know. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Heidi Woomer. Heidi Woomer.
Heidi Woomer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your reading's tomorrow? Ooh, that's exciting. A session? Ooh, really, Dawn? Belmore. Oh, I didn't know Kevin's from Long Island. Huh?
Who?
Kevin is from Long Island.
Oh, I'm from Wantor.
He's from Wantor. He's from Belmore.
Yeah, he's right next door to Wantor.
Oh. I'm her sister. Okay, so she's here coming. Hello. Okay, all right.
She's probably running down the stairs.
Okay. No problem. Let me look for your name. Yeah, Mastic Beach. Don't laugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, mom makes fun of me. But that's where she placed me. That's where I went to school.
Not for that long. Okay?
Yeah.
I got you out of there. Not soon enough.
No, definitely not. We love it too. That's why we're here. Look, I wouldn't be in pain looking like this in camera in front of all of you if I didn't love you all.
And I dragged my husband to the hospital.
And then, yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going.
We're horrible. All right, Heidi.
You found her?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
This is gonna sound weird, but everything out of my mouth is weird. I keep hearing Sadie. This name has stuck with me all day. I've had readings. I've had sessions today. Not for anybody, but I keep hearing Sadie. I don't know if this has something or someone or an animal has to do with you or somebody around you, but I need you to know it's in general. So could be a friend. This could be something to do with you. Just remember I'm saying Sadie. I don't know why and what this is. I'm being pulled. It's been all day and it's you, my girl. So I don't know why and I apologize. Just remember I'm saying that. I also keep hearing the 3rd. So the 3rd could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in March. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side. Please think about your immediate family as well. You have there is a male figure that is just so reminds me of my grandfather. Aww. So warm that I can't let this go. So there is a male figure that I need to acknowledge, whether this is a father figure, grandfather figure, somebody you looked up to like one. I can't let this go because they're going on. Hold on. My birthday, my husband's birthday, and my stepson's birthday. All March. Beautiful. Birthday. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so the male is like warm immediately. I don't want to let go of him. And there is also a female presence that could be maternal feeling, that it like popped out on the side of him, like, we're here together. We're here together. I can't let this go. Is it Sadie or Cindy? It's Sadie, Cindy. I'm sorry. It won't stop. There's an R name I keep hearing. Don't worry about it if you don't know it right now. It's okay. It could be with the loved ones on the other side or your immediate family now. That's okay. I just need to say everything they say, and that they bring up. Why are they talking about somebody's spouse there's something going on with spouse? They're saying we know and we're here. So did somebody have an appointment that they were supposed to go to or that they went to and things are okay now? Kathy Ray. Kathy Ray. Kathy Ray. Huh? So I'm going to be honest, the one makes me feel, so when my mouth starts to water and makes me get nauseous from head to toe, that is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. It's just my symbol for that. That's not how they feel. It's just my way of connecting with them. And it's like keeps hitting me in the face. I can't, there are certain things that she keeps saying that you're holding on to something. Hi. There's something of me that, there's something going on with they want to talk about what's going on now. They want to talk about what you've done. They just want to keep going on, and I'm not ready for this yet. I'm like, oh, hold on. So first of all, one thing is somebody had an appointment that they were supposed to go to. They did do something, whether it's a procedure or it needed to be done. They're not letting that go. So that's whether with you or somebody within the family. I keep hearing an M name as well. M like Mark. So I want to make sure that I have that out there as well. It doesn't have to be just with you. Think about your family, your immediate, your circle. Big man, big man, big man. He's so loving. Okay, you just recently had medical appointments. Wait. No, yeah, that's not. Looking for Heidi. It's okay. So the male that I have here keeps showing me his hands. They're big. He has very big hands. They're not skinny and scrawny and tiny. They're big hands, and that's my symbol. I know that he liked to work with his hands. He liked to put his stuff together and take them apart. I have to. Okay, you're her sister. Thank you. Just write in cap lock so I can see it. And what did you say so I know? You just had medical procedures. So let me ask you something, sis. Is there something going on with your side, with the male that's being a little bit like drawn? Like, I feel like, what is going on? Because I'm getting tattletaled. Like, that's how I feel like. Like, you know, you could both be saying the same thing for each other and not just ignoring or not just sitting on the opposite sides of the couch. Like, come back together. Come back together. Your grandfather is definitely the male. He's definitely male. This is not dad. This is the grandfather figure for sure. For sure. I can't let it go. I also said an M sounding name like Mark. It doesn't have to be Mark, but it sounds like an M. I know everything sounds weird with me sick right now, but I have to acknowledge it. Who's the hockey fan? Who's the hockey fan within the family? Because there's something about the hockey. And I know that the Stanley Cup just passed, so I do need to get that out in the open, that they keep mentioning hockey and showing me hockey, whether it had something to do with them or the actual family. But I am so proud of my family that I created. Because he's going, I created all of you. You're all here because of me. And it started with me. I also need to validate who liked to drink, because I do taste alcohol. My grandma is in a nursing home and her mind is slipping. Her name's Margie. So Margie, I got it. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you. So that would be where I'm saying about the appointments, this procedure. That's exactly where I'm getting at with that. So him watching over all of this. Also, he just yelled May. He yelled May. So that could be an anniversary, a death date, a birthday. There's something significant I'm not letting go of. Our other grandfather, Margie's first husband, liked to drink. Grandfather was a drinker. Got it. Thank you for validating that. It's validation of they're all swarm all over her. And your birthday. Beautiful. Perfect. So basically, when they do names, when they do numbers, it's their way to me like, haha, told you so, we're snooping. And that's exactly what's going on, is the concern of your grandmother. Now, let me ask you, because I have to thank you, which one of you is the one taking care of her? Back and forth, back and forth. That's my symbol when I see pacing. That means taking care of her, whether that's physically or financially, emotionally. There's something that I'm investing in. I'm investing in emotionally, physically, financially, but I can't let that go because I need to thank you. I need to thank this person. And then you are Heidi. Because I keep hearing, thank you, my girl. Thank you, my girl. Thank you, my girl. Because it's so difficult. Because one moment, it's like clear. The next, everything's all over the place. It's like she flipped over a bottle the other day. She's starting to like get a little aggressive, and the more aggressive she's getting, the more concerning it is. It's realization, and he's going, I'm right here. I am right here through this entire thing. What about her blanket? Did you bring her blanket home? Did you bring her blanket? There's something about her blanket he won't let go of. So I don't know if she made a big deal about a blanket, having her blanket, or that was you doing on your own. But he keeps bringing up the blanket. So I do have to acknowledge it, because he's making me feel like this was a really big deal. This was a big deal. Like, we have to just make sure everything looks and stays the same. I need everything proper. And he goes, you can do your best, but don't overdo yourself. He goes, she's in between right now. So I have an Afghan she made. Beautiful. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you for the validation for that. I need you to know with that, I need you to know that he's telling you when it's the right time, and you will know he wants that blanket there with her. It's not anytime soon. It's not anytime soon, because he goes, I know you might think she's ready, but she's not right now. She's not ready, and I'm not ready for her either. Who's the hockey fan in the family? That he won't stop with the hockey. Hi, Allie. Hockey. Hi, welcome. Also, I am being shown a new leaf, which is my symbol that somebody, my dad is a hockey fan. Beautiful. Thank you for validation, because I'm like,
Thank you.
hockey,
She was not
hockey,
letting that go.
hockey. I can't when they do that, and it's just their way of like with me. So I do thank you for validating that. I also, he showed me a new leaf, which means somebody within the family is moving on with the journey of their life. So that would be, it could be a baby, a new house. There's something I'm doing for me, a marriage, a divorce. There's something that's for me. That's something else that he keeps bringing up, and he's like applauding. So I do need to bring this up also. I can't let it go, to be honest with you.
Somebody just said something in my ear.
I heard it.
Did you?
I did. I heard it.
Thank God. I thought I was losing
No,
it
I
for
heard
sure.
it. It was a male voice, right?
Holy shit.
Did it sound like a male voice? Because I heard it.
It was just in my ear and it was, it was so quick.
I heard it.
I can't believe you heard that. Thank you. God.
You, it is, hello? So just remember that that's what they're doing. We had just decided to sell our house and move. That's why he's applauding. He's applauding. Beautiful, perfect, and I wish you nothing but love and happiness, and I already see that coming. I know you have a lot of stuff to do, and you and your sister are colliding very, good. Collaborating very well. And that's what matters. That's exactly what matters. So everything that's going on, it is moving in the right direction. I know it feels like one thing after another, but it's going really well. Just give it some time. Also, I keep hearing something about a white fence, a white. There's something like white. There's something white fence, white. I don't know. You just said something like, I want to put this white something up. It could be like barn doors for all I know. I keep seeing something white that he's not letting go of again. But I do need to thank you for allowing me to read you and him. And just know he sees everything that's going on with Grandma. He sees everything. And he's going, I'll take her hand when she's ready. When she's ready, I'm going to be yanking her as quick as I can. And that's what matters. So I need to thank you very much for allowing me to read you, your sister, and your grandfather. I really need to thank you very much. Just stop doubting yourself when it comes to your grandmother. I know it's easier said than done, because at this point it's like, I don't know what else to do. You're doing everything you can do. I have a wall I was going to paint white. LOL. Because he won't stop with the white. White. You're welcome. He was not stopping with the white. And I'm like, well, I don't know what this is. What are you screaming the word white out? And I know it's something to do with the house. So thank you for validating that very much. Thank you for validating that. He's so sweet, like open arms sweet. I feel like the more that he was comfortable with you, the more he was like, So thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I love you.
Janet Calicut. Janet?
Yeah.
Calicut?
Janet Calicut?
Could be Colicut.
Or
Colicut? Yeah.
Colicut? In our accent?
I think it's Calicut, though.
Good, how are you doing? Welcome if it's your first time here. Welcome. You're stuck with me. Hi. Thank you. Like, love, shared. Like, love, you. Thank you. No. Janet. Calicut. Welcome. Welcome if it's your first time. Good night, love. Probably in November. We'll announce it when we're going to do it for next year.
Oh, there she is.
Very true, Kevin.
Do you see her?
No, not yet. Is she in bold letters?
Yeah, she's above one. They said, are you taking appointments for next year?
I didn't. No, she said on mine. Can you say hello for me? Mom saw you. I didn't.
Yeah, Janet, say hello in capitals.
In capital, yeah, cap locks. Yeah, is it cold cuts? It's like, here, I saw it. Calicuts.
Yeah.
Calicuts.
Okay, see?
There, I see you, Janet.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. She's like psychic crack. I'll go with that, I guess. Is that a review? I'll take it.
Crack is whack.
No, they're saying like...
She's like a psychic crack.
Yeah, like addicted to it.
I know, I'm not stupid.
Well, I just have to explain certain things.
I don't need that. Poor lady's waiting for you to read.
I'm writing, huh?
Alright, there she is.
I see
Hello
her.
again.
I see you, Jeanette. I'm writing Toots. Thank you very much. Jeanette. I wanted
You're
to say
right.
Jeanette.
I think you're right.
I think Ma said your name wrong because I'm saying Jeanette. And not only that, Jeanette, I have a female that does feel maternal. I gotta be honest with you. When my throat was grabbed, that is my symbol. When my throat gets grabbed, especially tight, something either new or this is very fresh, that person was unable to communicate towards the end, and it's very strong. It feels like their hands are still on my neck. Now that's not how they feel. It's just their way of connecting with me. And a rose was just thrown at me. When a rose is thrown at me, that's my symbol that somebody's name is Rose, Rosie, something with rose, or any type of flower. Lily, daisy, ivy, sunflower. My photo could be attached to a flower of that sort or something in that nature. So please just remember the way that I'm saying that because it's very strong. And very fresh. This is very new. I feel like I got a couple things going on all at one time, and I want to scream. You're 100 times better than Dr. Phil.
With no commercials. That freaking show has more commercials than anything.
Okay, who's the piano player or who liked to play on the keyboard or piano? I keep hearing it. I don't know the song, but I keep hearing that type of music. I need to acknowledge this as well because it's very loud, very loud. So I don't know if this is somebody currently within your family living circle or somebody on the other side acknowledging this, but this is, it's very loud. And when it's loud, it's somebody within the family. My mom, I plant a rose for her every Mother's Day.
Oh my God.
Thank you for validating about Mom. Thank you.
Wow.
I can't stop with the music. It's so loud. So just remember the way I'm saying it. I don't care. You can get off, on the phone tomorrow with a friend and they're like, oh yeah, my kid. Mom, thank you. It's so loud and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I want to hear it all the time. And that's the thing. I know you hear certain things, certain pieces in your head, but you self-doubt it. Like, it's like, oh, I just remember it. That's her playing for you. That's why she's doing that with me. Even though I don't know the song or the what she's doing, it sounds beautiful. She is so sweet. I know that you were very, very close to her, and I do need to talk about her passing with you. So when they put me in a room and I'm in a bed, and somebody's on the other side of that wall, that's my symbol that somebody was unable to make it to quote unquote my last breath, or just missed my passing, or was unable to be there. I do need to bring this up because she keeps doing this with me. So I need to bring this up to see what's going on, because it's like, we need to talk now. Also, she does have a child with her as well. When I say child, that means unborn child, somebody that had a miscarriage, abortion, or stillbirth. I do need to acknowledge that your mother is holding that child. It could be 1 to 3. It's just her way of showing, like, I have until they get here. Doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody within the family, but I have to acknowledge that as well. I can't stop because your mom's smile is contagious. It is contagious. She lights up a room like no other. And all of you that have watched me live have never heard me say that. Her smile, it's contagious. It's contagious. So Janet, that's why I need to bring this up, and that's why she's pushing me to bring this up with you. It's because this is something that stays in your mind over and over again. You know, she's going, this is above your means. It's okay that you were not able to make it there on time. It's okay that you were not able to be there. There's so many things that you need to understand. I didn't want and need you over me crying and sobbing and going, Mom, your mom's not that type of woman. Your mom's like, I got this and you can deal with everything after, which that's what happened, she says, and she's laughing. She wants you to know these things, and that's why she's bringing that up. Not to hurt you, but to tell you, I did this for that reason. I need you to know that she has your baby boy as well. And that's why she wanted to bring that up immediately as we went into everything. To let you know, I have him. I have him. There's a strong connection of your mom. With Mom's passing, she just did a slash mark. So that's my symbol that either my passing date or my birth date is aligned with somebody else within the family. So every time it comes up, it's like it's always a cringing moment, but there's something extra to it. So there's somebody's birthday's near either her death date or vice versa. Somebody's birthday's near her birth date, but it's always, she's very close. I'm going to be honest, the way that Mom makes me feel, she goes woozy. Your mom wasn't feeling good for a few days, and I feel a little slurish, with her. And when I feel slurish, it's almost like, I feel like I had a stroke of some sort, and I don't know if it was mild. She keeps grabbing onto my throat, so I know I know she could not communicate. I know that. But she keeps talking about the day before, the day before, the day before. And that's where I'm confused. Like, did somebody find me? Or somebody check up? There's something about the day before that she keeps going into. And then now she's talking about somebody that has a tattoo on their ankle. I don't know why she did that, but she just brought that up too. Somebody has a tattoo on their ankle. I don't know what that's about. I don't even think it has anything to do with her, but she is bringing that up. I do want to acknowledge, though, that she keeps bringing up regarding right before her passing. My son was 9-1 and my mom was 9-3. That's where I'm getting that connection, that slash mark of how close it was. Thank you for validating that. I'm so sorry that you had to, James, I'm so sorry that you had to go through both heartaches with that. And we know all too well, as you know, I lost my brother who was 23. But we know that feeling all too well, and I'm so very sorry. But I need you to know that Mom's like, I'm here though, I'm here. And she was always to the rescue. So it was very confusing when I know when they show me you're here and Mom's here, that means I'm not in state or I'm far away from her, that I just can't get there. Could have been who hurt her with the tattoo.
What the hell's going on?
I'm very slurrish. When I'm slurrish, it makes me feel under the influence. Let me ask you something. Was she put in an induced coma? Let me ask you that. She goes, right back at you, babe, but I'm right here. That's what she said, right back at you, babe. The reason why I'm asking if she was in a induced coma, it's because the way that she's choking me and the way that I'm very slurrish would make me feel that way. Like I have, you know, something down my throat, and then I also have where I'm heavily medicated. Do you know what Mike or Michael? She was barely breathing when they found her. Do you know who a Mike or Michael is in her life, that was in her life? Yes, she makes me feel like I'm on like a part of a rug. Halfway on a rug, halfway off a rug. It's very weird the way that I was found. Very odd. Then she also, yes, she did go into a coma and was on life support. Okay, that explains why I feel this. So now I could go into a little bit more with her. Thank you for validating that. Because they will stop at the point of why I feel that way. So there's heavy traffic going through my house. Heavy traffic of where Mom laid her head at night. Why I'm unsure about, I do know I wasn't always around the nicest people, but your mom saw the good in everybody, and I understand that. I understand it. It's a pale bluish house. So it's blue, but it's pale. It's pale. Like it's not.
Her nephew, Michael.
Her nephew, my cousin, is Michael. Okay. Okay. Welcome. Okay, thank you for validating the name. So when I get a name, it's just, again, her way of showing me and taking me through things. I gotta be really honest. She keeps saying, like, here, like, a pen, like, I just feel beat up. I feel beat up. I feel like I was kicked on my right side several times. I feel like I was thrown against a wall. She's going, Joey, Joey, Joey. And I don't know if I'm calling for help or if that's who I'm yelling at. Yes, her house is pale blue. Okay.
I'm freaking goosebumps now.
Thank you for validating that. It's just her way of allowing me in and showing me through that. And that's how I know what living energy, how we go through living or on the other side. It's by me traveling there. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I do. So, she keeps yelling at me the name Joey, Joey. So I know that there's something around that. I don't know if she's calling for help or if this is something different. So that's why I'm doing this. I do need to mention that my right side has been kicked bad. Like, I don't know what is this right here? That's this right here. Like my rib hurts, and then everything else on that side. And then I feel like I'm on like an area rug. That's what I feel like, you know how I said I feel half on and half off of a rug? It's like an area rug that she keeps placing me on. But she keeps yelling the name Joey or Joseph. So I don't know why I keep hearing that name. I don't know if it's for out of yell to him, for him, or yelling at him.
What happened to this poor lady? Oh my God.
She just showed me a gun too, though. But the gun has nothing to do with her. But she said she had safety. I'm very. Do you know if she kept a gun in a box, like for her safety? Not saying it was used. She just keeps showing me a box with a smaller gun. I'm not good with like what the type of gun it is. I'm just, my brother would be and my husband, but I'm not good with it. I just need to understand that as well. As I'm yelling Joe, Joe or Joseph, Joey, I'm going into that. That's where that someone came in on her. She was found 100 yards in her backyard 2 days later. So this is what's going on. That's why I keep getting two different things, because I'm on an area rug. And then I'm half off. So why am I half off and half on? Because she's taking me to a different spot.
Oh my God. I think you said something about
2 days. I did.
You did.
If you go back to this, I said before, I kept mentioning there was something few days before her passing that occurred. That's the 2 days. I gotta be honest with you, the male that I see, I know him.
She knows.
When I say that means your mom. I know him, and he's in boxers. It's odd. He's in boxers. She said something about a tree. Something about a tree. Yes, she had a small gun. Okay, remember that name, Joe, Joseph, like she keeps yelling that name. And she's showing me that smaller gun, like I said, in that box for validation, for reasons of her allowing me to take me through what's going on. So as I see this male that I know, as your mom, I know him, he's in his boxers. And then I see a tree. So there's things that are going on. like, she might have been found 2 days later, but she fought her ass off. I need you to know that. Like, she fought to the point where her fingernails, you saw the dirt under her fingernails. She fought. And that's where the music comes in. Like, I don't want to go there with you. Because you have all these things about it in your own head of your own way of how it worked out. And what you do think about, I don't want you to think is all true. Because I fought. And you know she did.
She's not sure.
I know. I know you're not sure. And that's why she was like, I know you're not sure, Joseph. Just remember him saying that name, like Joey, Joseph. And I'm like, passionately saying his name. I see a male in his boxers. It's very odd. And I'm comfortable with this individual. It's not like I'm terrified. I'm comfortable. So there's missing things, part of this story that I'm not falling for. I'm not falling for when it comes to people that were close to Mom. No. Somebody saw me somebody saw me the day I was supposedly dragged outside. That's what she keeps saying, that there was somebody that did see me earlier that day.
It's a little bit of a lag.
Okay, thank you.
It's terrible. She did fight. Everything in the house was tore up.
She ran around the table trying to get away from him. Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, Jeanette, it's either fight or flight, and she fought. She thought of every way possible in every angle. I don't know. I'm like, did you take a class? How did you do? I think I just would have. That's it. I would have went myself. That's it. Under that pressure. She did not. She had every motive, but she knows him. And I'm telling you, this person, this male, it's a male, it's not a female, saw me that day. And it's in a report that I saw him, or that I saw your mother that day or earlier, in the morning time of before my passing. Her brother-in-law lived through the woods, and she would always have to run him off.
Oh.
It's a male, I'm telling you, in his boxers that she's...
Something.
Right, that I know. So...
That's horrible. Oh my God.
And I remember it. You could go back to it. I kept saying, there's something about a tree. There's something about a tree. So that could be about him with the tree, like going through the woods. I can't let it go the way that she's showing it to me, and I don't mean to upset you. It's just her way of saying, honey, I'm okay. I'm okay. I fought my ass off. You know I did. And I know there's so many different scenarios in your head, but to know that your mom is a hero, she didn't just book it. She's like, I'm going to get you, and I'm going to make sure. And even though it's still ongoing, there are so many things. She says there's so many worse things that has happened by now that she's like, she's content. She's content. Yes, that's exactly why I said tree earlier. Exactly why.
So nobody was ever charged, honey? Ask her.
I don't see that. There's a lot of questioning. I believe my stepfather knew because it was his brother.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, that was her brother-in-law, the one, and he was a creep. I'm telling you, he's in blue boxers. blue boxers. It almost looks like the damn shirt I'm wearing. And I never wore this shirt ever in my life. I've never worn this shirt. But it looks like blue boxers, just a lighter version. And I see, no, she said green. Green. Sorry, green. Sorry, colors can be distorted with me if they show me, but she's saying it. My stepfather took her life support against my will. Of course he did. Wow. And I bet he didn't want an autopsy either because he's a piece of shit.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I bet he didn't want that.
Holy shit.
She was an outstanding mother. She put her heart out. I mean, literally, her heart was on her sleeve for everybody. Anybody, everybody. She would do anything. You know, can I help you with this? Yes, you know. She keeps going to your curtains, to be honest with you. She keeps going to my mom's curtain saying, this should be finished. This should be finished. And I don't know why, because it is finished, but she wants to do something else. So I need... Jeanette, I'm so sorry, hun, but no, Mom fought her ass off. And she goes, you would think I would be mad. I would hold this guilt. I would hold this. I don't hold this. I feel bad for him. She says, I feel bad for him. Wow. His brother shot himself in front of my stepfather. I knew he did. I knew he was dead. He couldn't handle the guilt anymore. I knew it. And that's why she's saying this. Wow. That's why she is saying this. Is that I'm done. I'm done. He got it. There's nothing to come about this. There's nothing that will come good out of this. It won't bring me back. But to know that I fought my ass off and to know your mom is badass. Let me tell you, she did. Instead of like freezing, yeah, exactly. You would have been like,
shit, yeah.
She fought and she went for it. Like, yeah, come on, let's go. She did that exact thing. And that's why she was outside. Because I'll to be honest with you, I feel like I'm on an area rug at first. And I get up. And that's when I was closer to the door. And that's when I opened it.
She tried to get away.
She did. And I see him coming out from the back. Not from the front, from the back. And he's in boxers that look like checkered. It's faded, though. I know she was tough, and he took my whole world from me. I know, honey. I know. And she's so close to you. It's unbelievable how close she is to you right now. And that's why you asked a question, she wanted to answer it to her best ability for you to know. And that's why the music, you need to start, listen, when you hear that random music playing, please note that is Mom. It is Mom doing that. It's to soothe you, and it's very soothing. And I can't thank you enough, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I've never met a woman so bold in my life. I mean, so bold. She has balls. She does. God bless her. And to know that she's a hero. She's a hero. She is a hero. I am so unbelievably sorry. But just know that we are all here for you. And did not want her to live because she knew it would hurt her. She tried to tell me in the hospital. Yeah. That's why I kept saying, I want you to go back to this. Because that's why I said, I know him. I know him. I know him. There is a Joey or Joseph that would come by. I didn't like. I did not like. They would bring him by. I don't like him, she keeps saying.
This is unreal. This is so sad.
It's terrible. It's terrible. But by the piano music, it's her trying to soothe her daughter. And that's what I want to get out of it, is not all of this. I didn't die in vain, and you know that. Mom has so many traits about her. But with the piano, it's just, or the keyboard, I just can't stop hearing it, and that's why she's doing that. I gotta be honest with you too. I had a severe headache before I got on here. I'm not feeling well, and she's making me feel better. I don't have a headache anymore, and I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read your mom, and you as well. And I'm very sorry, and just know I am here for you.
That's insane. Boy. That's crazy, but
Hugs and kisses from us for sure. That usually takes a lot out of me when that happens.
Renee Evans.
Renee Evans?
That's the second person I've been with you when they were murdered. And it's unreal.
There's a lot of sessions that are like that are.
I bet.
Oh, awesome, Callie. I was just thinking about that yesterday. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Jeanette, thank you so much. Honey, thank you for allowing me to read your mom. Thank you so much.
She's a cool, strong person.
She's badass.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hiya, Kathy. I miss you too. I miss you too. Yes, Renee Evans. Oh, she said here. Can you go in cap lock, sweetie, so I can see? Because if you don't, I won't be able to see your response because it goes too much. All right.
Okay, Renee's here.
Yeah, she said here, but she's not in. She's not in.
There she is. I see Renee.
Yeah, but she's not in cap locks, right?
No, go in capitals.
Okay, so I do have a male energy that's very, very, like, in my face, not allowing me to really move anywhere, so I have to acknowledge this, Renee. The male energy is like, and I'm like, okay, like, back up a little bit, but nope. This is him, so he's going to be right here. He's going to dictate everything that he does. Okay, he's yelling July. So July could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or it doesn't always have to pertain to your loved ones on the other side. It can pertain to your immediate family as well, but I can't let this go. I see you in caps now, girly. I see you. I keep hearing my husband's name, David. So I don't know who David is, whether that's somebody within your circle. I keep hearing that name. And then, so I'm being shown 3 children as well. So when I see 3 kids, children is my symbol when that back of that bumper sticker that people have where it has husband, wife, kids, cats, dogs. I don't know why that's my symbol, but it is. So I keep seeing 3 children. So I don't know if you have 3 children or this individual had 3 children and I need to get to this. Whether you have siblings and it's 3 of you, there's 3 grandchildren. I need you to think either from 0 to 100. It does not matter. It's just their way of expressing and touching on everybody that they want to touch on. This may sound weird, but I keep hearing Maureen's Kitchen. Maureen's Kitchen is a place in Long Island that's It's a small place, but it's like David is your brother. Okay, thank you for validating the name. Birthday's July. Thank you for validating July. Thank you. When I get a straight name, it's their haha told you so. It's their way to me, not to you. It's just their way of doing it with me. But I keep hearing Maureen's kitchen, and siblings. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that as well. Awesome. I have to acknowledge with this that Maureen's kitchen it's like it's a small breakfast place, but it has the best food. I mean, people wait 3 hours to eat there, and it's not expensive. It's just really good food. And the mail won't stop talking about like a small breakfast place that we would eat at, and you're damn right. We'll wait 3 hours to eat at Maureen's Kitchen. Cindy, if you know Maureen's Kitchen, you will wait the 3 hours. It's like a hole in the wall, very tiny, but really good. And so I keep hearing that, and then also I don't know why there's something. Don't laugh at me. There's something about the Mighty Ducks. Do you know what the Mighty Ducks? Do you know why you're being shown the Mighty Ducks, the movie? It's like what the hell is going on tonight with hockey? I think that's hockey based. The Mighty Ducks. All right, there's this. The mail keeps showing me. All right, in the Mighty Ducks. I've not seen it since I was like little, but there's a scene about them fighting. They take off their gloves and then they pull their shirt over. The mail keeps showing me that part. Like, this is what we used to do when we were younger. Not take off our gloves and stuff like that. But I know he's alive. I'm not talking about him. There's a male, like a father figure, grandfather figure, not your brother. I know he's alive. I don't want to scare you. But I can't let go of the Mighty Ducks. So I really need to have this clear so when you go back to it, you can understand whether this is something we watched as a family together and then, the boys started doing this. But I can't let this go because it's so vivid. And it's like, take off your gloves and then you pull the shirt over and then you start fighting. It's in the movie The Mighty Ducks. Just that scene alone is what is replaying over and over again. And growing up with brothers, that goes down in the house. But for some reason, that's sticking. So I got to say it and I have to repeat it. Whether you know it or not, I want you to share it with your family members because there's something very attached to this. I can't. Hi, welcome. I don't want to discard David. I know he's living, and that's not to scare you because the male is someone that's older, but when they have a straight name for a sibling or somebody that's close to you, there's something going on that we need to talk about. And it could be the relationship, there's something going on. So why do I keep hearing teacher's aid? Teacher's aid.
Is she validated? Huh?
She said.
I haven't seen her.
She said, interesting. I don't know what that means. Oh, the movie probably. Somebody in the family will know. Your brother's got to know. There's something about that I'm doing. Also, something about teacher's aid. So whether this is somebody in the family or somebody that you just spoke with, but there's something about teacher's aide that I don't want to let go of either. There's a woman figure that keeps talking about jewelry. Usually they'll yank on my jewelry, and there's something going on with that also. So yeah, it was the cat. So with the jewelry, I do need to acknowledge this. When they yank on it, it's my symbol that someone, either it stopped with me, or it got stolen, or it stopped in general with one individual. It didn't get passed on just yet. So that's something else I need to bring up, because it's something, it's fast.
No teacher's aides or teachers. She needs somebody else to watch this with her.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, just remember, Renee, it's not what you want to hear, it's what you need to hear today. So I need you, there's something about a teacher's aide, there's something going on with that, whether it's with you or somebody in the family. I can't let that go, because they're not letting it go for me. So you can go back to the video. I think you only want to hear one thing, and I'm not going to do that, because it's everything they're sharing with me. So I got an R name. Also, with the jewelry, there was stuff going on with jewelry that wasn't discussed. Yeah, no, the teacher's aide, there's something going on, whether it's with a friend or something with the family. Somebody's having an issue with schooling when it comes to that. And nothing I say has anything to do with COVID, because that's way too easy. I'm not that type of medium. So I do need to acknowledge that, and I want to acknowledge that, okay? Because for all I know, you can get off tomorrow and somebody calls you, or you get, a phone call and you're like, that's why they do that, and they're sneaky about it. So when it comes to David, that's somebody I want you to stay on as well, because there's reasons his name was said straight on. Not that I heard just a D, I heard his full name. So also with July, there was the connection with July also. So mentally I'm not feeling well. And when I say that, that doesn't mean because of what we're going through. There's a little more to this. So I don't know if that's your brother or you. There's something going on in that area that I'm being told, we're here, we're watching, we're doing the best we can. Yes, you're going to need to, because there's too much going on. Also, I'm getting a little conflicted, only because when I mentioned your brother, then mentally I don't feel well. That doesn't mean like mentally something bad. That doesn't mean that. It's just there's different things. So also I see a ladder. When I'm being shown a ladder, that means somebody is climbing the ladder, whether it's in school or this is something professionally or something that I had a goal set in my head, but I'm doing it. Also, I keep hearing personal trainer. There's something about personal trainer. So I don't know who that is. That could be a nutritionist. For all I know, it's under that category. So don't forget about that either. You can go back to the video at the time that Dawn gave you and reflect on it. Even have your brother watch it also, because there's too much that's involved and I can't let it go. I think you just want to hear one thing that's not going to happen. I keep hearing the R name. I keep hearing the R name. someone shares the R name. Because I just clapped twice. So somebody shares the R name. Whether it's first or middle name. We share it. And it doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody else in the family or close. And whether it's first or middle name, never last. Just so you know that. So when you go back to this, you could also heard the 11th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in November. Also, okay? And then what you can do is once you relax and then you're able to get that validation, you can go right under the video, okay? It's just, I do want you to connect it because there's a message for you that needs to be for you now. That's why they do that. So I thank you, Renee, for allowing me to tap into you and your brother. But there's more. There's more. For some reason, I wrote Robin. Probably because you're gonna. And I had. That's why I wanted you to go back to this video, love, because the male individual is very strong and overwhelming. And then brought up your brother's name right after that. And you'll notice in the video, I mentioned the male energy is very strong, and then I mentioned your brother's name.
Both arms. Jesus.
One is bigger than the other because they're making fun of each other, just so you know that. And that mighty duck scene, I can't let go. That has something to do with your brother. I can't let that go. I'm sorry, I can't. That scene, I can't let go. That's an old movie. I'm surprised I even remember that. And that's them showing me that. That's why I know. It's almost like I keep seeing Rob's name, but it's... So my old boss, my favorite boss, mind you, I had, his name was Rob, but that was his actual name. Like, it wasn't Robert, it was Rob. Legally. R-O-B-B.
I can see that.
R-O-B-B. But that's,
my boyfriend, very strong personality.
Yeah. He was, I feel your boyfriend was also could be a father figure for your siblings as well. Like, very open to do and to make sure I'm here for everybody. And that's what I don't want you to miss on, is these messages that are being shown. And that's why you're called upon, is for certain things like this. So even though certain things might not, things sound weird to you, not to him. So the Mighty Ducks scene that I brought up, Robert was your dad. Okay, thank you for validating that. So, you know, the scene of that's why I'm bringing it up, is because somebody's pushing that to my side, and it's like something we did. Or we reenacted, you know, it's something in that's a memory that is out there between your brother and your boyfriend or dad, for all I know, but it's something I can't let go of. Your boyfriend is obsessed with a vehicle. He's obsessed with a vehicle.
Yeah, that's a big lab. Damn.
I want to have a nickname for your boyfriend. There's a nickname for him, like Red or Red. Reg. It's Reg, Raj. I'm on the full 4 hours. That's what you're asking. Good night, Stacy. Shelby, no, not yet, love. Hi, welcome. So, just go back to this as Dawn gave you that, and I want you to be able to ask, because I know that Mighty Ducks, there's no way I remember this freaking scene. That movie, right, beautiful. All right. So, I need to acknowledge, that I am saying that scene for a reason, because there's no way for me to remember that. That was a million years ago, but it's for a reason, and I know you're going to find out that reason. So you have to ask. You have to ask. What's this letter you have? Do you have a letter from your boyfriend that you still have, like that you did you write it, or was it him, or do you have both? Because I see like male writing, but I also see your handwriting, and I feel like it was bigger at the time, but it's not now. Did she say anything? I can't see if she said anything.
You just stopped talking.
I did?
And took your coffee. There's a lag.
Oh, how big is the freaking lag?
That's bad.
Shit. Very close. Yes, still have letters. Because he was like, the letters. And I feel like when I read them, I hear him. I do need to acknowledge, this is weird, but he's going, something happened recently with one of them, and I don't know if you like opened it up and you're like, I'm not going there. I'm not going to go there. And then like left it. But there's something that happened recently in that aspect that he's bringing up. So I don't know if you read them or if you were like, I'm putting it up. Like, I feel like it's in a box and I'm putting it up. But he is bringing that up. And it's just to show what you have of his and the things that he keeps showing me himself in a t-shirt as well. It's white. There is an emblem on the t-shirt. He was your first love. I mean, he is your love. He watches over you like no other. I need to thank you for allowing me to read your dad and Ray. And I know you're going to go back to this and place it all together. I promise you. I'm not worried about it. I never am. I promise you. I'm so sorry for your losses. Please notate that there's something about a teacher's aide or a teacher in general that we need to talk about. Like, it needs to be, because this is what they're telling me.
She put them all together.
That's why I'm like, I see them all, and I'm like, I put it up. I see all of them, and I put it up. And he makes me do that. He's like, she went like this. And I know that's exactly what happened, because it's like you start, and then it's like, I can't do it. So that's his way of saying, I was right there at that moment, and that's why I'm doing this. And it's like he shakes you all the time. To be honest with you, there's a photo that I see of him. So you know I said I see him in white? He's in like a white, it's white, but I see like an emblem on the shirt. I don't know if it's a long sleeve, because it does look long sleeve in the photo. He's wearing a short sleeve right now, but in the photo he's in a long sleeve shirt that he keeps showing me. And I don't know if you have it and that's why he's showing it to me. He's a good guy. You have great men that watch over you, and I need you to remind you that. I need to remind you of that. I need to thank you again, and please go back to this. I promise you, and once you validate that Mighty Duck scene, I will not let go of. And I know there are reasons for it. It's not you, it's not them, it's me. Because they show it to me and they're so adamant about it that I have to be. So I need to thank you very much. Pics of him all over my house.
Oh my God.
He knows. He goes like this.
Wow.
Like with his hair. It's like I could feel the back of his hair too. He's making me feel, you know when somebody has a shaved head at the back? Oh, you got your top fan, man. That's awesome. That's what I keep feeling. That's what I keep feeling. That's what he's making me feel. Yeah, that is. I know, I'm so sorry. But you have two handsome men by your side spiritually that guide you. If it was someone else, it would not be funny.
Oh, come on.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just ready?
Yes, thank you. Yes, Mighty Ducks. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait a second. That looks.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Kim Kunstman.
What?
Kim Kunstman.
Kim?
Kunstman. Yeah, Kunstman.
Kim Kunstman? I'm deaf in my right ear, so I have to watch to know what the... Me too. I need to know. You don't understand. I need to know.
There she is. Oh no.
I don't see...
That's not her. Sorry.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
You know I'm going to say hard names.
Welcome. No, I know. I understand. I had a hard name my whole life.
I know.
Your face that... Well, because you never... Right, Kevin? You never know. I mean, even though that's a word that we usually very loosely in this house, I should not put that word with loose. Oh,
What?
God.
Now that's Kim's last name.
Sorry. Is everything okay?
Yeah, come on. Say it again.
What's the name?
Kim
Kunstman. Kunstman. Kim Kunstman. It's all right. The only time you don't comment is when I'm in set, like when I'm reading. That's all. All right.
Okay, we'll move on.
All right, let's move on.
Jesus, poor woman. Shannon Evans.
Shannon Evans. This pen makes noises and it's bothering me.
I can take this one.
No, because I like the way it writes. Kunstman. I know! And then I use loose with it. Like, we say that word very freely in the house. You just realized that now that I said that? I said...
Leave the lady's name alone.
I'm not saying anything.
Damn. Harvey Penis.
Harvey Penis. Harvey Penis. Shannon Evans is here.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go, bro.
No, Jen, you weren't called. Oh, man.
I know, I was like, come on.
That's the last
But, you know,
name.
that usually is very repulsive to women. It's not to me and mom.
Oh,
so
I
you can
love
do
it.
that all day long with those names. It's
Yeah.
fine.
My favorite word.
Yes, Lisa, most of the time, always. Because you got to understand, they don't breathe. I got to catch myself
I could
breathing.
have said Eddie Money. Remember that? That was great.
That was fun.
I love that. That was the best.
Loops, lip sync ships. Kevin. Okay, Shannon, mom.
Shannon,
Yeah, Evans.
yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm saying it. Okay. Was Mike Hunt called? No. Good night, Dwayne. I didn't even see you on. Yeah, me either. That's like my favorite word. Sorry, ladies. So, you're very welcome. I see you, Shannon. Thank you. I do have a male individual that's... Whoop. He's like, he's not going anywhere. So I do need to acknowledge the love between us is very different. So I have to acknowledge the way that I feel with him. It's like he's everything in one. Have you ever felt so safe that you didn't want to, you know, like when you hug somebody and you feel so safe? This is him. Hello, welcome. Good night. You love my man. He's my Irish brother. So, Shannon, I do need to acknowledge there is someone else as well that is saluting me. That is my symbol that somebody has fought for our country or been in one of our wars. I do need to acknowledge him. Okay, so dad is the one safe. It's just like safe, loved, everything combined is a father. Which one's the one that's saluting me? Hold on. Okay, so Crystal's your daughter, so you can help each other. Perfect. All right, so I have somebody that saluted me, which is my symbol that somebody has fought for our country or been in one of our... They're talking over me. That's why I'm doing it. Have been in one of our wars. I just got the 9th, which could be the 9th of any month, birthday, death date, anniversary, or September of any date. But I'm hearing somebody's anniversary or birthday just passed or is about to come up because I'm like getting happy. It is my favorite word. That is my favorite word. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. They're attached to the 9th, both of them. Either the 9th or September or coming up wise. That's what I'm doing. You're sweet. Bye. Okay, Dad's birthday. Thank you for validating that. He's like, hold on a second, hold on. Papa's birthday, 3/9. Got it. Thank you. We got men in the kitchen, literally. Speaking of that, can I ask you what is, there's like a contest between all of them. Did we do, did your dad or your brother or both, did they ever do a cooking, like a cookout contest, whether it was like at a barbecue? It's something barbecue-ish. So I don't know if this was a turkey, if this was something different, but it's almost like whoever brings the best wins, and I can't let this go. So I don't know if it's with Dad, I don't know if it's with Grandpa, I don't know if it's with, it's Papa, like you said, but, or if, don't know, it would be your dad. So Dad or your brother, there's this contest, and I can't let it go. Anniversary was September, just passed. Okay, thank you for validating that as well. So we had September, and then we had birthday. Two brothers and my dad on your side. I got it. Because I felt the 3. That's why I said, ooh, I got a lot of men in the kitchen right now. Literally. Who's Danny? Daniel? I want to say it like that. Like Dan. Daniel. Dan. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, good night, sweetie. Good night, Miranda. You're welcome. Good night, Teresa. My dad loves my husband's cooking. Thank you, because I am obsessed. No. Like, this is not just like cooking. This is obsessed with cooking, because everything is to a T. Everything is to a T. So there is a I can't stop with that, because I have to bring that up to validate regarding your dad loving your husband's cooking. Daryl, thank you for validating that. Thank you. Because I'm like, I want to say like Danny. Wait, my dad's name was Franklin Delano Roosevelt Evans. Oldest brother's name was Spencer Dwayne D. Wow. That's a long name.
Yeah, but it's Franklin Roosevelt Delano. Wow, that's crazy.
That's awesome. Husband's name is Daryl. Shit. They're all laughing at me right now, just so you know that. Because I'm like, D names. I'm hearing D names everywhere. So that's why they're laughing at me right now. So that's insane. So when it came to this cooking, I don't know what this was. Like, I'm going to beat this. I don't know what it is. If it's like a potato salad, I don't know. I feel like it's more of an outside type of cooking. I don't know why I'm doing this. But I know your father is obsessed with your husband's cooking by far. And that's something that your husband either has not made or just made something that I'm being pushed to tell, like, he needs to get off his ass and cook this again because it's my meal. Or he just did, and that's why I'm doing that. So that I need to say, because the cooking was the first thing. I'm so sorry for your losses. I mean, it's like the men in your life, that safeness, but I'm thankful for your husband, because I feel that safeness around him, and that's what you need. If you didn't have that, I don't know how you would be right now. Okay, so he had to make a whole pan of enchiladas for my dad. Aww. Okay, when's the last time he made that? Because I'm being yelled at, and when I get yelled at, I have to not yell back. I'm not gonna yell back, but I'm gonna say, he needs to make it, or did he just make it? Because there's a lot going on right now. Good night, love. There's a lot going on. Oh, I hope you feel better. So it's their way of doing that. So either get his ass to make it again, or he made it again and I feel better. But this is something that's got to be done. My lungs are very tight. A long time ago. He needs to do it. He needs to do it. Or do replica. He's like, replica. I also need to know, good night. Don't forget to hit like and follow. That way you can come on every Tuesday and Friday. On Goodvibes Cosentino, just so you guys know that. I do need to acknowledge my lungs are tight.
She was just talking about those too.
That's why I'm bringing it up, and that's why that's the first thing I brought up was with that, because you were just talking about that. And that's why I say and do everything, just like the Mighty Ducks scene. Yeah. I couldn't get it out of my head. It's for a reason. It could have been on TV for all I know, and her brother David saw it, and that's why I said it. So that's exactly why, Crystal, you got it 100%. You were just talking about it. Your father, your brothers and your father heard it, and he's like, hey, he hasn't made that in a while, has he? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. And it's going back and forth. So we need to do that. Either make a replica or he's got to do this. He's got to make it. Because he's a little bit down right now. We're all very down right now. And welcome. So I do want to acknowledge that. Like I was mentioning, my lungs are tight. When my lungs are tight, there's fluid around my lungs. I'm nauseous, and when I get nauseous, that's my symbol that there is a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. But it's all within here. So my heart is, he's like, I'm a mess. Your dad goes, I'm a mess. And he's not a mess now. It's just his way about going through everything and how he is and how everything went. Talk about strong-willed. I just heard the 14th. So that could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or January 4th. With dad had cancer, oldest brother drowned. I don't know about my closest brother, my mom. I don't know about... I wish she didn't tell me about her other brother, because I knew that. I didn't know about my closest brother, mom, cancer. Okay, so sorry, hon. Good. You're not late. Welcome. I need to... One of your brothers goes, I feel different. Your daughter's birthday. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. So it's their way of validating, just like I mentioned the lungs, and then I mentioned the blood disorder or cancer of any type. It's just the validation. Papa had lung cancer. Nanny had cancer spread to lungs. Okay. Thank you for validation on this. I need to know because I have to get everything out. So let me explain this to you. Is one of your brothers goes, I didn't always think about the same as you all did. So one of your brothers was very different from the rest of you. Whether that was mentally, physically, or sexually, I do need to bring this up. Your uncle, Stacy, that was heart related. My heart was too big. My heart was too big for my body. Heart was too big for my body. If you're private messaging me, I can't read it. But one of your brothers is talking like, I thought different than everybody else, and it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. I do feel under the influence with one of them. So, for instance, one of your brothers lived, like, we all talk, we all do our thing, but I do hear one of the brothers did their own thing separate from the family, like still apart, but did things separately. I didn't want them to know everything about me. Okay, thank you for validating that. Thank you for validating that. Good night, love. Let's see. Was injured and paralyzed and lost leg. He was in a wheelchair. There's something with his heart. That's where it was. That's where it was. PCP. Under the influence. Thank you.
That's strong shit.
Yeah. Not that I've done that, but that's where I'm getting at. It was like immediate, and he goes, he experimented, that's who he was, that's what he did. There was so many things I can go on about him, and there's stories for days. There's stories for years, he says, not days, he corrected me.
She said he drank daily, and yes, he did a lot alone. He was always in pain.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of use of that as
Spencer
well.
Was a gang member.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of use of that.
Wow.
That means we don't talk about that. That's sorry, in Italian that means you don't talk about that. I don't even know if you know that.
I used to watch The Sopranos. That was a freaking awesome show.
Yeah, it was. But that's that. Also,
the fishes.
Yes. No, that means you.
Coke. She said yes, Coke. Wow.
So there's a lot of wrongs, but there's a lot of rights. You can look at my outcome and be like, what he went through is because of what he did. Correct, he says. But it was a lesson. You might not see it that way, but it slowed me down. Well, as what the big man upstairs says, he thinks it slowed me down. It did not. I still lived my life the way I wanted to. It was just completely different. As for your other brother that lives in a different way, again, I'm close to the family, but I think differently, but still, there's nothing wrong with us. I just feel like at times I couldn't mentally or physically be myself to certain people in the family. To you, I could be myself and be great with it. But certain individuals that are with me now, no. So I do need to bring that up, but there's no more wheelchair. There was something about going down a hill too fast. I mean, he would do this shit that was so dumb. And he's showing it to me, and I'm like, what are you doing? But I do see him doing stuff. No, I'm the baby. I learned so much from them. You poor thing. That's from them, so you know that. Oh, thank you. Good night, Barbara. That's something that they said for you, but they watch you like a hawk because of that, and they will steer you in every right or wrong way the way you need it. Yes, there is. I'm in one now. Wow. And that's why they bring that up. That's the validation. That's why they take that. They want to make sure that they say, we see, we know, and this is what we're taking care of. They want to make sure now, whether this happened 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, or yesterday, or even 2 minutes ago. They want you to know every single little thing. And again, that's why I repeat it over and over. And I know it sounds annoying, but I do it for that reason. And it's so much of it. I'm getting patted here. Who has tattoos here? It's on here. Also, there's a visible scar with your brother that I see as well, on top of tattoos. I see a visible scar. This is somebody I would not want to mess with. Spencer. Okay, thank you.
He was in the gang.
He watches over your kids like no other. Welcome. Good night, Laura. Good night, love. Your father keeps saying, I never got that damn boat. I never got that damn boat. Then Brother Stacy got the same lower arm. That's why I'm bringing that up. Beautiful. So it's just validation that somebody has something in my honor representing me, whether it's the same or it's something to do with me. And that's why I'm going to have that. So that's why I was bringing up with the brothers. Need to know brothers. And that's why I was saying that. You can go back to this video as well. I do need to bring it up and mention your dad with the boat. Uncle Stacy had a tattoo there. All had tattoos. All of them had scars in there. None of them were to be messed with. Got it, Crystal.
I'd say not.
No. Who has got the collection of the guns? Like actual shotguns and stuff. Where's that collection now?
Oh my God.
Dad wanted a boat so damn it. He goes, I finally got my damn boat.
That's great.
Yeah, that's why he brought that up.
Oh my God.
I love that.
That's great.
He goes, I got these kids. I don't want to word for word him, but I am gonna say I got these schmucks here, but I do finally have the damn boat. I do have my damn boat, but I got them in it.
That's great.
So just know that they are taking a nice ride. He's like, yeah, nice ride far away from here.
Oh,
and I hear him laughing. I can hear your dad laughing like my father, like that.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I can hear it to a T. Making jokes. He's got to make the jokes because he has the personality of them. So he's got to make those jokes like...
That's great.
I just need to know about the gun collection. That was a moonshiner in the day. I don't know where the guns are. Shit. Okay, so that's hidden. That's hidden. Never mind.
Spencer probably knows.
Yeah, we won't go there. That will drive the damn boat through creeks to get to it.
Oh, shit.
There's 4 in particular. None of us have any guns now. At one point, they all had guns, but Nanny hated them and wouldn't
hide them.
and throw them out.
Oh, I've done that.
We have done that.
Yep, we did that.
Perfect. So it's memories.
That's great.
And I'm going, I see 4 of them. I see 4 guns. They're guns, shotguns, they're just small to big, small to big. And your brother goes, that's right, girl. Small to big. And I'm like, all right, enough with the brother bullshit. I'm not going there. So making sexual remarks.
My dad buried everything.
I'm telling you, your family is so much like ours. It's not even funny. It's not even funny.
That's great.
I don't know where I keep hearing Patches, but I feel like I'm calling somebody Patches. Also, he keeps calling somebody like, I'm gonna say the word wuss because I don't want to say the word on here because Facebook can be weird. But he keeps going like wuss. So one of them, he always got back and forth with them. And that's all I keep hearing between all of them is constant of you're and this and that, and I'm like, oh my God, everybody just take a shot maybe and shut up.
That's great.
Where's my wallet? My ID. I just smelled fire also, by the way.
Three Stooges. Oh my God. That's great.
So Dad goes, my wallet with my ID, and then made that look. And then I smelled fire, like a campfire, but this is like two Spencer, I have it. Beautiful,
Oh
beautiful, beautiful. That's why Dad made the look.
These guys are great.
So, but also, there is this bonfire that went, maybe we had too much to drink, okay? And so he goes, Di, because my nickname since I was little my name's Diana, so my nickname is Di. He goes, Di, it singed off my fucking hairs on my hands. It singed off my eyebrows. So there was something about a fire with one of these men here, because they won't, all of them are picking their pot, choosing what they want to choose right now. And there is a fire that I see actual 2x4, not just logs. No, there's 2x4. Perfect.
God, I love these people.
Oh,
that's awesome.
I have to thank you so much for allowing me to read them. I mean, they're like my one brother, and I couldn't imagine having several of one of my brothers. And I'm so very sorry for the loss of your brothers and your daddy. I really am, and I called him daddy because he is a daddy.
Spencer's the man.
He is, James. You know it.
Wow.
I have to thank you so much. In my backyard, all the guys are walking over
the fire.
Oh my God. Because I'm like, what's with the 2x4? Why am I seeing actual 2x4s going on? So that explains it. And again, us memories, what we're watching, what we're seeing. And you keep us going. You keep us living. We live through your eyes. We live through your kids' eyes. And we're going to continue to do that. And
they're great.
Yeah, there's something about a daughter redneck boyfriend. I don't know what that is about. I don't want to get into it. This is not my thing. Daughter's redneck boyfriend. Like, I don't know if he can handle that. I know your husband can. I don't know if someone's daughter's boyfriend could not handle this right now.
He was probably petrified of them.
There's a T. I don't think I met T name I keep hearing.
That's great.
Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I thank you so much. I'm sorry, the men took over. Like I said, I keep hearing a T name, so I did need to bring that up, but I do need to thank you. They needed you all to have that laugh, and that doesn't mean Mom isn't right beside you, because I am hearing about somebody's boyfriend, and as they're making fun of somebody's boyfriend,
Crystal's boyfriend.
as they're making fun of somebody's boyfriend, saying like he could not deal with us, she was like, stop it, will you stop it, like going all to them. And it's a lot right now. This is like a full session, me and you right now, so I can't do this. But they have all something to say, and we all know that. Oh Lord, that would be mine, Crystal. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. They're like, he can't handle us. He can't handle it. Tammy. Sister is Tammy. T name. Okay, thank you for bringing that up. Okay. Well, that's sweet, Kevin. That was sweet.
That's great.
Yeah. It is great memories. Tammy, when I'm bringing up regarding that, as you said that, I stood up, and that's my symbol that I'm watching over. That's another thing, like watch and taking care of watching, whether it's vice versa, we take care of each other. There's something going on right now. But I need to thank you. We love you. Thank you so much. And you know, you're stuck with me.
I love
you. Were stuck with me. But your family is a lot like ours, except yours is more country, where ours is more Long Islandy, where we have no filter. Yours doesn't either.
I could just see them like taking an axe to the house to burn it.
Just to be like, we did that. Look at what we did.
Take the wood off the house.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to go through the memories with you of these.
I loved it.
Even though Mom's like, I can't take these kids anymore. I can't take them anymore. She goes, but I waited long enough for my babies. And that's what she said.
She is the oldest and she's not well.
That's where they're watching over Tammy, and that's why I brought up the T name. And I needed you to know it's okay. We have her. We are going to take care of her. When it's time, it's okay. They're going to make sure nothing horrific, nothing in that way is going to hurt. Regardless, it's going to hurt you, but nothing in the way that I'm telling you, you're going to feel all of them there, and you're going to get signs. They keep saying, look out for the tissue box, and it's like weird because it's like a hospital tissue box I keep seeing, but there's something about a tissue box they keep saying, watch out for. So your reading's at 1:45:20. Please go back to this. Definitely listen to it again. Your kids, thank you so much, girlies, for listening to this as well. So, I know. I need, there's something about a tissue box. And who has a tissue box? Can you remember who has a tissue box that, because I said it's not a hospital. It's like you can put a cover over it. Do they even make that shit anymore? There's a tissue box cover. Grandma used to have it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So, I know that sounds insane to you. Your dad goes with his boat jokes. There's flowers on it. There's something, whether you go to the store and see something that has flowers on it, not like this, but it's flowers like this color, not this bright, but I see this. They're saying keep a lookout for. Keep a lookout for. So it's just
it's probably them who said something in my ear.
It's It's to let you know. Correct. It's to let you know that we have her at mom's bathroom. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
There's your mom.
So there we go. It's validation, Shannon. This is exactly where I'm getting at. Is the validation of we're taking care of her. Don't let this. Even if you can't get there, don't hold this to yourself. Don't. We have this in our hands, and you have a lot of tough people up here, and you know that.
Great time.
So it's okay. She's going to be okay. She's in good hands. We're not going to let her go through anything that you think the horrific things of that your family has already been through. And they're saying, we got her. And I already know that I can barely walk as it is. I don't feel my hips very well. And it's just my symbol that I can't, my knees hurt. There's a lot of things going on. So thank you for allowing me to read you and your entire family. I appreciate it.
Great.
Keep, if any other validation comes up, let me know. But you did an amazing job validating everything. Flowers, Daryl's mom, Nanny, also love flowers. Perfect. And don't forget about that tissue box. That's where it's coming from, the cover. Needed this so much. I want to walk again. Shannon, this road is difficult of where you're headed and what you're headed, where you are going, but never say never, because you have strong blood. You have very strong genes, strong blood, and I'm not going to say never, because what I see is ridiculous. So you got to keep that motivation. And I hear wedding bells. So I don't know what that's about, but there's motivation with wedding bells. Could it be Aunt B had backup injections right before she died? No.
They're great. I can see them in that boat.
Mm-hmm.
And they're schmucks. That's hysterical.
I love it.
I love them.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. And thank you for allowing me to read all these strong men. You did an outstanding job, and I thank you very, very much. As always, you're welcome. And you stuck with me. You're top band number 1. Look at you go.
That was great. I wonder if they're the ones. One of them said something in my ear before. Remember?
That wasn't him.
Oh, who was it?
I don't know. My husband's at the hospital with your husband.
He's been texting me.
Is he alright?
I don't know.
No, is my husband okay at least?
I think he is, because he was texting me. He said they were waiting outside for him to get a room. That was an hour ago.
Oh, Jesus help him. So my gift, it's okay, Angel. Yes, you can ask during this. I've had this gift since I was little. However, it got stronger as I got older. So, 16 was premonitions. 19, I started seeing shadows. Also, I had Nikki at 21. So that's when I started seeing it like video clips. And then after that, I started seeing them like me and you. So it progressed, and everybody has it. It's up. I've been through a lot of traumatic incidents, and very traumatic incidents will put that veil like no other down. Ooh, family heading to Charlotte in 2 weeks.
Turn around.
Turn around. It's Rhonda Sue Harding. You gotta find out where in Charlotte. Thank you. Don't forget to hit like and follow on my page, Goodvibes Cosentino, so that way you get notified every Tuesday and Friday when I go live. And sometimes I've been going live just to go on for the hell of it. I also have a YouTube, and that's just with, that's just so we have the videos uploaded. But I did go live the other day just to say hello. So you never know what comes out of my mouth or what I want to read. But every Tuesday and Fridays, I'm always on. Always. No, she has never finished a glass of wine yet in her life.
No, I don't drink.
She can't. The last time she spilled it all over the last time.
I know, right?
Welcome. Ever try to come through and randomly...
Are you doing questions?
People... Hold on, I'm reading this. Stop. Don't tell me something. You're about to get, like, you're snippy.
Yeah, but if you're doing questions...
I'm reading something. Devora. Do spirits ever try to come through random people in the chat when you're reading others? No. So it's always, I'm focused on one individual each time. Picture a light switch on and off. That's how I'm able to read. Yes, Mom is cute too. She's a pain in my fucking ass, but I need her. I need her. You didn't see the picture of her? My sister. Aw. Sorry, Kay. I don't want to hear that stuff. I don't want to see anything to do with relation with that. Thank you so much. If you're new, welcome. Like I said, I'm very different from most mediums.
She's like real. She's the real
Unfortunately,
deal.
there's a lot of people that put a bad rap out for mediums that are really good. That are really good. 7 months of watching this live twice a week on my phone. Think I'm going blind. Who are the bloopers that follow me around? Mustache Mom.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
So now everybody's asking questions, Diana.
Well, I read one of them. Jesus, Mom. God, she's moody as shit today. Yes, I have one son. Yeah, but they're asking about me. Shut up.
Yeah, and that changes like that.
I know it does. Every time it fails. I'm like, oh, they're asking about me. And everybody's like,
give a shit about you.
It's true. I have one son. He's 11. I can read pets, yes. You're welcome, Shannon. Thank you, by the way, too. Thank you. I needed that. Your family had great laughs for me. Great laughs. Like, okay, I guess I have no other choice at this point. Oh no, it's coming out of Mom. Yeah. Actually, she heard it from me before. I swear, before I get on, I'm like, hi, everybody.
She's so full of shit.
I really, really am full of shit.
Nah, she's a good girl.
I am.
She is a good girl.
I got caught at doing everything, but I am a good kid. Good kid.
Okay, there you go. Questions.
It's not about you. That's the problem.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Can you tell me anything about my eyes? Diana, there's something with the left is worse than my right now. Is there do you have pressure under, but do you have pressure going on? Like, because what's going on is I see a little, it almost looks like a little cyst It's very, very, very small. I feel like it could almost be missed. Dawn, you're dismissed, just in case. I don't know. I can't see her. I didn't see anything she said. Robin Black. Something just told me real estate, but as I got into that, I don't know, because I see you climbing the ladder. So I hear real estate for some reason. That's for Robin Black. No, Dawn, I released Dawn from questions. I guess I have no other option at this point. It's hard to believe some of the mediums, but I have watched you for a month now, and wow, the people you have read, I have been blown away. Well, thank you, Future APK. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And that's gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Diana, for validating that. I'm sorry, Mama, but it's on one especially is worse than the other for sure. But yeah, unfortunately, seeing some mediums that are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you rooting it for others that have this ability? Why are you doing this? Like, stop. And that's why I do no donations, only love, because I want people to see how I am. I want people to know, like, this is weird, this is different. Let me feel this one out, you know? I could do cards, I don't want to. It's a tool, just like me scribbling. This is what it looks like. I'm scribbling. So that's all I'm doing. I'm scribbling and I circle. Like everybody says, what the hell is that? I'm like, this is my reading. That's how I read. I have been out of sorts for a few weeks, really missing my dad. Wait, too many questions. Do you do when the one you want to talk to for strength and guidance is in heaven? Allison, so for my brother that I can't feel or see, what you can do is, especially at night, nighttime is the best, or in the shower. Not that they see you naked, but that's the best time. Water is something that I don't stop reading. Thank you, Teresa. A lot of people say that. A lot of people have told me that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Every medium is different. We're all different. We all have different abilities. Some are stronger than the others. She does have abilities, but we all different, and I thank you for that. John Edwards is one of them as well. I've been to him. So if you need guidance and something, you know, from a loved one, and you can't feel or see them, I can tell you the best way to do it is at night, right before bed. That is the best time. Diane Cabrera? I hope I said that right. So I've been in a lot of pain lately with endometriosis. Do you have fibromyalgia or cysts by any chance? Because there's something going on there. Lisa, that's the same thing. I'm going with you too. Lisa Yates. I can't say, you would think these glasses work. They're just my headband, like somebody said in the past. You needed to make an appointment, Lisa, for sure. And you need to make an appointment with, I need you to have a colonoscopy. I can't say that word. Colonoscopy. You know the word. I need you to have one done. I don't care how old you are. And not that I see anything, it's more or less they need stuff to get cleaned out to make sure there's no polyps. I don't see any polyps because there's nothing red in my area that I see. But something's tugging every time you go to the bathroom, right? And that's what's going on. There we go. Okay, thank you, Diane. So that's where I'm getting at is Diane, I need you to go to an OB 100%. Because I feel like you have endo like I do, and it's been undiagnosed in a severe way. Rhonda, 100% is he with you. It's his birthday. Of course he's with the love of his life. He said, finally you're living yours. Kind of. He said, kind of. He said, you did something really nice for your daughter the other day. Something backfired. Not after you did something nice, but something backfired. He's just catching me up. Not that I haven't talked to you, so I don't know what's going on, but I do see, I do feel addiction. I don't know if we had a conversation about it. An offer was laid on the table. She did not take it, but then you did something nice for her, and she kind of threw it in your face again, he said. He said, but that's my babes for me. There she goes. Yes, we are selling, going to go through to close. Diana, is the offer we just accepted on the house we are selling going to go through? Going to close. Oh, shit. I just heard December. Dawn. December. Yes. So the 12th or December. Just write that down, or you remember, I'll say it. Oh, I feel your pain. Ivanifa, I hope I'm saying that right. You have a beautiful name. Ivanifa, I hope I'm saying that right. After losing 2 babies back to back, we are blessed with our rainbow baby. Will we be blessed with another one? Yes. And I need to acknowledge also that I see prints. One of them is showing me prints. So I don't know if you had prints made, and I'm not talking like the hospital gave you prints. There's actual prints made. I don't know if it's from your rainbow baby or if it's from a past one, but there's prints of a nature. I don't know if you have a print even on a necklace. There's something about print. It's validation. Also, I'm getting the 8th, which could be August, or the 8th birthday, death date, anniversary of any month. Whether it has something to do with you and your family or your immediate, just make sure you can connect that. But I do see another child for you, yes. I do feel there's a little hump, like a hurdle again, but it will be happening. Oh, I had a hysterectomy it has eased the pain. Don't get me wrong, I'm not every day slumped on the couch, but I am living through a nightmare again. It's like back in early 2000s again, all over again. It's horrible. There is nothing for me. I am done. Deborah King. I had a hysterectomy. It has helped me. It has helped me. I'm on great medication. For the last 2.5 weeks, it has been looking bad. My doctor was trying to help me in every way, shape, or form, and I can't get in until the 13th because the sono technician has to, you know how it goes. So I've been struggling. Heating pad, you know how it goes, but I haven't been in this much pain since early 2000s, so I feel you on years ago. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Jassa Connor. He is heavy on, he is very heavy when it comes to push to the metal, I keep hearing. But I wouldn't be concerned because nothing that I see triggering me. I do feel he is going to get a ticket, but I'm hearing 16 years old, so not this year. He is going to get a ticket. I also just heard March, like screaming. Are they back?
No, I have to give them information.
So I do hear that as well. Sorry, I'm trying to do as many as possible for all you. I can't see if you guys have to understand how many people are answering. I can't see. Thank you. I'm okay with tickets. Yeah, that's all I see right now. And 16. Shelby Gomez. Yes. There's something about 13 with you. I don't know if it's 13 years old. There's 13 with the date with your dad that I don't want to let go of. I keep hearing Aunt. Anthony, Aunt. I'm sorry, you guys got to understand. Don't get mad at me if I can't see your stuff because so many people are answering questions, so it's hard for me. If only I go up a little bit, I'm only seeing a little bit. Good night, Gina. God bless to you too as well. During Heidi's reading, you mentioned the medical procedure for me. We assumed you see that being okay. Jessica, have you had a scope done? No, that would not be. Jennifer, Lynn, that's a great question because he was a shy guy does not mean he would come through any less than anybody else. It's what you need. It's what you need to hear today, not what you want to hear. So certain people come for certain reasons for this moment. Tomorrow can be completely different as I have many sessions that do this as therapy because let's face it, this is cheaper than therapy. You hear from your loved ones, plus you hear what's going on. So we use it as therapy. And not only that, every moment of our lives change. So every second changes with us. So that's why. And other women issues. That's where I was going. Lap bop. Have you ever heard of a lap bop? Need to know if your message is from my husband or my dad. Patricia Davis Lehman. I keep hearing a Michael. Mikey, Michael. I do need to acknowledge that. I don't know if that's an individual around you, by you, but I need to acknowledge this. And I am so happy where you are. I am beyond happy where you are right now. You are taken care of, you are safe, and you're content. And start doing a little bit more. He goes, do a little bit more. Let's go. Let's go. What's being sold? Because he's like, finally, it's happening. So that's Patricia Davis. No, Karen, you are not going to stay single. No. No. Not at all. You're not intended to stay single. Some people are. You're not. JD, yes or no? JD, sorry, I'm like not in the photo. I apologize, guys. You gotta understand, I don't feel good either. Tammy, there's a younger male around you. Tammy, younger male. JD. It's weird. I want to say like Jordan. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to say that. Constant pain. I know. Great. So many questions being answered. You're the queen of paying it forward. I'm trying, Allie. Allie, that was such an amazing video you did for me. Thank you so much for that as well. If you can make one for Tuesday, go for it. You did. It was so. I love how you captured everything. That was very amazing. Thank you so much for that. It meant a lot to me. I figured out about my dad and the charger. What was that? So you guys have to understand, if you're new, I don't remember sessions nor readings. So, and it's not because I don't love you nor your loved ones. It's because I'm in a different dimension, so everything is new, and it's supposed to be that way. If you ever have a medium that says, "Oh, I remember reading you," that's not normal. Just so you know that. Unless you go to their house all the time, like I have sessions with, people all the time that are. Alexa was dead, LOL. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you meant by that. Alexa was dead, LOL. Wait, Louisa, I just told somebody about Lyme disease recently. Oh, your Alexa just went on. I was so confused. I'm like, what the hell's going on with Alexa? I'm like, what's going on here? I'm trying to keep up. Lyme disease, you get Epstein-Barr from. Mom has that. That's a lot. It's tiring. You're constantly. A lot is going down with that. I'm sorry, my brother. Did he want to die? Trish. I keep hearing a Jane name. No. Wrong lifestyle. Mentally, things are different with me. That doesn't mean I wanted to die. And matter of fact, he goes, it says accidental. Like he's yelling accidental at me. So I don't know if it's on a piece of paper just yet or it's about to be. Yeah, mommy has Lyme disease. I know she got Epstein-Barr from it. Oh, you're so welcome. Lori Hershey. Is there anyone around me? I feel presence, but not sure who it is. There's a male individual. I am getting saluted. So that is my symbol that somebody fought for our country or has been in one of our wars. Also, who's Matthew or Maddie? Matthew. Doesn't have to be somebody on the other side. Could be immediate family or somebody, a friend even. I have to connect that. I also keep hearing the 18th, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or January 8th. I don't really want to split that. So X January 8th out. Trish, yes. He's yelling, accidental, like it was written somewhere. Or it's supposed to. Lacey Nicole Barnhart. That has happened to me so many times. James, he is. You two are going to run off on the sunset and leave me alone. Being with Coolio. I need to acknowledge, though. So, Lacey Nicole as Barnhart, as I was going with, Louisa, yes. But something about December. I see paperwork about December, just so you know that. There's something about paperwork with December. What I was getting at is, you said you would hear your own old phone, even though you don't even have that. I hear my old fax machine that I don't have. I don't even have it anymore, but I still hear it. There are things that like still go on, and it's more of, deja vu. It's kind of like that. Deja vu has a lot to do with what all of us have inside of us. That's a subject that I can talk about for hours, and I won't bore anybody with that. My ex is Matthew and just had a very emotional conversation with him tonight. Ooh. Melissa Reeves. Thanks again for reading for Heidi earlier. We are going to rewatch as soon as this is over so we can validate some things. Beautiful. You're very welcome, Jessica. Question last Tuesday and told me something about a charger. Turns out it was the Alexa device needed to be charged, assuming for us to play his music even if he was gone now. Amazing. That's beautiful. Thank you for validating that. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the quick reading, Dee. I will definitely look into it. Yes, let me know. Always validate it on here, okay? And just so you all know, subscribe, or like my son says, hit the bell for YouTube, because this video is always uploaded on there, so nothing ever happens or goes away. I have RA also. It's horrible. MS is horrible too. Tina. Nobody physically smokes cigarettes. Spiritually, I'm hearing differently. And I don't think it's cigarettes. I think more of it's like a cigar pipe. That's what I keep seeing. And it's a male. Like it's a grandfather figure or a great uncle, to be honest with you. So that's something I do want to validate. Vicky, Diana, Fort me, please. Sorry, I don't know what that meant. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get. How can I get to him? Oh, welcome. Okay, thank you for validating that. Was the J name Julius? J name. Don't forget, I said the 30th, the 13th, but that's weird because he just made me say the 30th. Yeah, the man that lived here smoked cigars. So it's the man that lived there. Not that he's haunting you or harassing you. It's just coming by once in a while. I don't feel you getting scared or uptight. It's just him going about his ways. That's all it is. Ellen Galvin, can you please make sure you check the dates he's saying? Because not all of them are him. I'm not the type of medium that really does feathers, nickels, dimes, and all that stuff. But, who built an outside house of some sort? Because it keeps showing me that. Good night, Janice. Good night, love. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Then it fades away. I'm pretty sure who it is. Yeah, see? That's where I'm getting at. Good night, Martha. I need to thank you all so much for allowing me to read you all. I know it gets crazy at the end, especially with questions. I wasn't supposed to do questions because I have been feeling under the weather. Why is Facebook banning my post about my question on my cancer? I don't know, honey. I don't know. And I'm sorry that they're doing that. Very now and then I can smell his pipe. Wow. Beautiful validation. Selena Garcia. Where'd you go, Selena Garcia? Selena. I love that name. I remember that movie. What a beautiful, beautiful name. I keep hearing, use your voice. Use your voice. Not to mention, there is, I want to say it's maternal, but it's more of grandmother or great aunt. Like, is stuck in about that. We're a very close family. There is a male individual as well. I keep hearing Rose. When I get thrown a rose, that means somebody's named Rosie, Rosemarie. There's something Rose within the name, or my name is attached to any type of flower. Lily, daisy, ivy, sunflower, if I said that. It's any type of, whether it's my photo with me in it. And then I keep hearing about canvas. So I don't know if somebody paints or likes to draw. There's something in that as well. The 30th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary. Don't only think about your loved ones on either side, think about your immediate family as well. But I keep hearing that you need to use your words more. Use your words more. And I know you're very outspoken. I know you know what you're doing. I know that I'm trying to look for your thing back. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, that's great. That's great about sneaking with the dimes. That's great. Is there a pouch that was like under the bed? That's weird. Like I saw something red. It almost looks brownish red, so like a maroon, and it's something like under a bed that I feel like. When somebody said that he hid dimes under there and I would buy him cigarettes, that's what I saw. Kim, Kimberly's rescheduled. I never cancel on anybody, just so you all know that. Never cancel on anybody. I reschedule. And I reschedule. Yeah, what'd she say? We just rescheduled her. So I don't cancel anybody, even if I don't feel good and I've been in pain. And I reschedule, or I've been lining up my sessions, but helping everybody, like moving everybody else. And with that, I don't think that's right to do to anybody. So that's why I do that. Well, sometimes people don't even allow me to let me know that they're not coming through, and somebody else gets it. Yes, I am. Just wanted to make sure you were okay. Oh yeah, love. Of course, I'm okay. I'm all good. You're scheduled, but some people are like that. Hey Dan, Carlos found something in shower. Should I be concerned? Carlos, for some reason, it looked like a piece of razor came to mind, but I feel like more or less it's part of you actually saw like a piece of razor, like a razor blade, but I think it's more part of like a shaving razor. I am still here, Karen. You're so funny. What's today? So it's past my time right now. So what's today? The 3rd? Today is the 3rd for me. I don't know what it is for you. There was something around Tuesday that I was supposed to hear. I have a cousin, Lily. Okay, so I just need to connect that. Did you get your tag, girl? So it's Saturday 10-4 for you. Oh, it's Saturday 10-3 for me. Hold on. We're getting confused here. There's something around Tuesday. I don't know if the baby was supposed to be born on Tuesday or there was something around that. As for today, I don't know what today is, but he will be a weekend baby. I feel it's not going to be morning. I don't feel it's going to be morning. It's going to be afternoon. Carlos, this is something more down below that I do want you to know. It's actually not, it's something to do, I mean, it's not, I'm saying it's you, girly. It's what's it called? A lymph node. It's not a lump, it's a lymph node that's inflamed. Will my son get sicker? I taste a lot of medicine in my mouth with your son when you said that. Tammy, there was something about when you said that, I tasted something very different. Okay, so you're the same as me, Melanie. I want to make sure. Are you the one that asked me that? I got to make sure we're all the same. You're welcome, girly. Send me those photos. I need to see how it came out today. She has a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. Thank you, love. You always help me out. Let me know on that. There was something about Tuesday I'm really stuck to. Love you too, Toots. He has a lot of meds he takes. Yeah, I taste them in my mouth. It's overwhelming, almost to the point where I taste them. I can like smell the different medications. Trish, actually, I wrote that down. I had the 30th for you, and I had the 13th for you. Shit, you can't even see it. It's going to be backwards anyways. But I had the 13th in big letters, and then I had the 30th right here, 30TH. So I had both for you. So one could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary. The other one could be within somebody within the family too, okay? I want her to come in the 10th, my birthday. Let's push it. Hey, I was 3 days late. Nico's always late to everything too. Well, I want to thank you all so much. I'm sorry, I need to go relax and see if my husband's okay now. Julius, the Jane name, was it my brother who wrote accident? So there is something about accident, very, very big. Let me know, hon, because that's all I keep getting yelled at was it's accidental, like, and it's very loud, almost like was not supposed to be there, was not supposed, So I need to thank everybody so much. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If it's not Friday for you, it's got to be either Friday, or actually it's Saturday for me. So it's got to be Saturday, Sunday, or Friday for you. But I thank you all so much for joining me. Please make sure you hit like and follow. That way you can go ahead and get notifications every time I go on every Tuesday and Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As you all do see, I stay on as long as Facebook allows me to, which is kicking my ass off. So that's why I'm going very strong. We are the Vibe Tribe. If you're new, welcome. You're stuck with me. As you all know, I'm a whack job, but I mean the best for everybody. So thank you all so much. Much love. Have a wonderful morning, good afternoon, and good night. And I'll see you all right here Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I don't go on before then to chat, which I did that on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, because I was able to go live on YouTube on my phone, and that was cool. Love you all to death. Thank you so very much. Nope, still see it in a car, Dawn. Still see it, and it's black leathered. It's black leathered. It's in a car. In a car. I'm sorry. I know you hate me for that. Keep seeing. Much love, guys. So now I'm going to turn away, because you're going to notice every photo of me on the camera goes like this. I mentioned this last time. It happened again. I will. I'll do that for you. Much love, bro, by the way. Much love. Thank you for keep hanging on for me tonight. Much love, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to turn my head. You ready, Ma? Let's see if this... I swear, if this book is fucking with me. Here you go. Ready? Night, everybody. Love.